right. Wait, there we go. Okay. Looks like it worked. Hooray! So I always hate it because whenever I take a big break from doing streaming, then half the time my stuff doesn't work anymore. And like this time, the little buttons on my little thing didn't work. But either way, I'm excited. Hi everybody, welcome to today's stream. I'm very excited to be back for more of Suikoden here. And very excitingly, I mostly remember what I'm supposed to do. So last time, which was forever ago now, or it feels like forever ago, we went and we did a whole bunch of recruiting of folks. So now we've got quite a nice little, I guess, army, essentially. And now we've got the next part of the story quest, which is to go to I believe at least, it's to go to a city that we went to not too long ago, which is on the edge of the forest. But, that said, it's been like 2 weeks. 3 weeks, actually. So, I hope everybody's had a great time. I personally have been in classes the last couple of weekends, and that's why I haven't been able to stream. But, I'm absolutely exhausted from it. And on top of that, I need to... what's it called? I've got a written test on Monday that I'm preparing for, or trying to prepare for, and that's what's been driving me completely crazy lately. But I'm hoping it goes well. I've got a reasonably good feeling about it, so we'll see how it do. Like you said, I expect it'll be okay. But that's what I've been doing there. And then last weekend we had a practical skills test to see if we could actually do stuff that we need to do, which is interesting. I ended up passing the practical skills, so that was good. Although I failed one of the stations once. I had to retake it. I failed for a stupid reason. It's easy enough to blame the other person, but it was their fault. I'm just... Right, hang on 1 second. But that said, happy official summer also. I think yesterday was the official first day of summer. I hope everybody's having a good time, staying safe, being well, all that good stuff. That's where I'm supposed to be. I don't think so. I thought we were supposed to go to the forest. Because I remember thinking, hey, I went here before because I had recruited someone. Like, last time I played, I just spent the entire time recruiting because basically I missed a bunch of people. So, for anybody who's unfamiliar with this game, this is a PlayStation 1 era classic that got a remaster that is now on Steam. That's what I'm playing it on. And it's effectively a large-scale recruitment game. You go out and you can recruit upwards of, I think it's like 105 different unique characters that you can then make your party out of, effectively. Elf. That's right, we have an elf. Okay, secret elf trail. Kobold? Everybody using all of the generic bad guys. Oh yeah, we got racists. Everybody hates elves. Is that what it is? It doesn't surprise me. I feel like in any game like this, any game where you have any thing, group, whoa. I feel like she's going to be able to join our party. So one thing that I've discovered, which is not at all a discovery or unique by any stretch, is that it seems if somebody has an actual character portrait, then it's probable that I can recruit them at some point. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Fast travel! Finally! I was wondering about that. Awesome. Like, legit, right before I started the stream today, I was like, this is gonna suck because I have to keep going back and forth to the stupid castle. And it's gonna take me forever riding that dumb little boat. Ridiculous. So instead of fast travel, I've got fast. Or I've got travel. You know, Rev was right about this. The whole Unity attack thing kind of makes everything a little bit pointless. Just makes everything so easy. Okay, hang on. I want to go get that treasure chest real quick. Incidentally, one thing I will say is in the intervening weeks, the last couple of weeks, I've been playing Satisfactory. For anyone who's familiar with it, it's freaking awesome. I will say it's a great game for me personally because it is the type of game that I really enjoy. It's definitely not something for everybody, though. I myself personally love it. So for anyone who's not familiar, it's a poly elf. Wait, I gotta kill the elf? I thought we were here to save the elves. Oh well. Why does everybody do, like, no damage? That is true. It is useless for bosses. So, okay, Gauntlet. Should I put it on Danny? It's defense 4. It's the same as the shoulder pads. And I think everybody... Okay, here. Well, yeah, that's defense 9. Defense 14. Freaking Cleo. Why does Cleo have the highest defense? Almost. So the gauntlet doesn't seem to be very useful. Because I got shoulder pads. Okay. But anyway, yeah. So I've been playing Satisfactory. Highly recommend it if it's a type of game you enjoy. Basically, you are exploiting a newly found alien planet for all of their stuff. And the idea is that you build massive construction capabilities. So you go out and you mine ore, you make products, build out all sorts of stuff, and do things. It's like, if anybody has played, oh, what is it? There's like a little, I don't know if it's JavaScript or what, but oh, all the kobolds are gone. There's a game where it was like like the Elements game or something like that, where you have earth, fire, and water, and you like combine them together and they make a new thing, and eventually you make everything in the world. It's kind of the same in Satisfactory. I freaking love it. It's really awesome. So yes, Rev. I am good for tomorrow to at least try. I want to try and play D&D. It's been forever, right? Okay, south of here. Got it. Now, are these like actual things, or... Oh, he got the long COVID. Oof. Well, I hope that he's okay-ish, at least. Hang on 1 second. I at least want to see this one, because this is mysterious. Okay, there's a bowl of dog food and a picture on the wall. It's not very exciting. Wasn't Winnis here? I thought I saw Winnis. I do see Winnis. Hello, Winnis. There will be people later. Makes sense. Ah, it feels good to be back in streaming. Even if it's for a little bit. I'm glad to be here. I hope that you all are excited to join in my little journey of fun and wackiness. Wow! That was quite a hit. Story stuff. Stupid story stuff. Wait, is that the elf village? The big tree? I feel like that's a place where elves would live. Am I being racist? I was right. That's all I'm saying. That's enough. Listen to me. I will not be ignored. Listen to you. Never knew you humans were capable of intelligent conversation. Aww. Uh-oh. Bad guy. Burn down the forest? Oh, not cool. Oh, dang. Okay, yeah, so the elves are kind of douchebags. Good to know. You're a coward. Fled and facing battle. Yeah, I was about to say, I would be surprised if they actually let me buy stuff, since they're pretty racist themselves. Think our beautiful armor would suit humans? Dang! This is cold! Oh man. That's a lot. But it's also a pretty big leap. I don't think I can even afford that, because I've got 6 times 15 is more than 75. I know you told me to farm the money. I didn't have time. I was too busy building factories. And you know what? It was fun. I stand by my choice. I wasn't fooling. I was playing. And it was awesome. Okay, whatever. I'll get as many as I can. This game is a job. I know, I'm sorry, Rev. Alright, so let's do some re-equipping here. Of course, your beautiful armor suits humans. You know, I will stand by it until the day that I die. The inventory system in this game is absolute hot, stinking garbage, and I hate it. I know that's not exactly a hot take, but I don't care. It is hot, stinking garbage. Gonna dock my pay for the week? Ah, but my pay is nothing. How do you dock from nothing? Oh, see, and I remember that. I remember, Rev, you mentioning that even when the game came out, it was like, oh my god, this inventory system is terrible. And I fully agree, 100%. But this goes back to the whole, I don't have $5, much less $10. I got no monies. Wait, dwarves eat elves? What? Is that actually true, or are they just goofing? What? I feel like they just. I should have done my dice chores. I know, I'm sorry. You know what I needed to do is to figure out a way to automate it as best as possible. Have no idea if it's actually possible. Probably isn't. No, I mean, it probably is, but I don't have the skill for it. We are protecting the village of the elves. We don't need the help of humans to protect the village. Wanda. Be quiet, Kirkus. See, I'm surprised that people are still willing to sell stuff to Kirkus, because apparently Kirkus is a douchebag as far as the elves are concerned. Cause like they're sitting here all, what the? Oh, dude, you got that very elf thing going. If you ran so fast, why are you in prison, you idiot? I risked my life to betray the Empire. Now look where I am. Uh-oh. Terrible weapon. Burning mirror. That sounds like the Archimedes weapon. It's like the what is it? The not Archimedes laser. It's something like that though. Basically, it's a giant dome with a bunch of angled mirrors that focus the sun's light onto a single point, X distance away, so that I can set stuff on fire. Incidentally, um, speaking of fires, that's what all my training has been in, which is very exciting. I got to do my practical fire training, and look at this. I got this adorable little gift. See, look, I got a little fire truck. It is adorable and awesome, and I love it. Everyone in my class was jealous. I'm just saying. It's a little toy, but it's amazing, and I love it, and everyone was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Oh, also, we're playing a game. Okay. Right? Humans are dead after just like 50 years. Oh, dang. I'm old. Okay, this game just made me depressed. Oh, I'm with you, Grimio. I feel so old. Humans hate dwarves, elves, what else is there? The giants, Goliaths, you know, demons, devils, but they're not all bad. Why can't we just get along? Kumbaya, bro, kumbaya. Dang, they got deep-seated racism in this game. I, Stallion, will show you how fast I can flee. Ha ha! Okay, northeast. I mine with the dwarves. I think it's just a good idea. So I've seen some of your stuff that you've been crocheting, Rev. It looks freaking amazing. Awesome. Incidentally, Winnis, how's the job search going? Are you still getting like strung along with limitless interviews and bullcrap? Because I've been trying to find a second job because I need one. But that's neither here nor there. Ha! See, we have to overcome our prejudices. This is like Kirkus Luther King Jr. The Reverend Dr. Kirkus Luther King Jr. Still waiting? That frickin' sucks. I'm really sorry, Winnis. It's an awful time. That's why for me, that's what I said. I'm not in the same boat by any stretch because like I've got a job, but it's unfortunately not enough to what it needs to be. Please take me with you. I want to protect the forest. Oh shoot, who do I remove? I'm not removing Kai. That's for sure. I guess I've got water room. I'll remove Camille. No! No, you're not! Okay, good. Wait, now we gotta do the equipment round-a-do. Oh my god. Crap! Of course, now I got nothing that she can use. Hey, look! That gauntlet came in handy, Rev! Huh? 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 Alright, well, she needs to be in the front. So, So we'll swap right here. Oh, wow! Got reach outs from recruit. That's great, Winnis. That's awesome. Here's hoping that you get, like, something actually coming from it. That would be so freaking cool. Mostly, I hope that you don't have to go through the stupid freaking ringer where you do, like, 8 rounds of interviews, and then it's like, yeah, no, we're going in a different direction. It's like, freaking F you. I hate that crap. I've had to do that a few times, and I know people are still going through it for entry-level positions. I'm like, what the fudge? Like, what is it? What is it about this position that makes it so drastic and amazing and super crazy, wacky? Like, no, ain't nothing about it. Always use Valeria's rune. Got it. Valeria's rune. Ooh, Falcon rune. Nice. Here, let's just auto battle. Told the recruiters it's one of the worst experiences I ever had. It's a waste of my time. That's good! I mean, and that's the thing, is like, we the workers have to tell these stupid companies, hey, this is dumb. Like, why? Why are we being made to do this? It makes no freaking sense. There is absolutely zero reason for any of this to happen for us. Yeah, I figured that the path was hidden for the chest, and that's what I was trying to do. There we go. Feather. Is that something I can equip? Maybe. Aha! Feather. Well, and that's the problem, right? When it's like everything now is all just like you can chat GPT half of the stupid tests, and so it's like, why even bother? What's the point? You're not actually learning anything. You're not demonstrating your capabilities aside from how well you Google stuff. Who freaking cares? It's a bunch of bull. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so Rev, you're not wrong with the chat GPT making stuff up. The thing is that from the perspective of some things, at least, it does a decent job. So like when it comes to doing some basic programming and things like that, it does actually help. It does reasonably well. And that's the thing. If you know enough to be like, hey, okay, I can figure this out, but you just want a little bit of help type of thing, then it can be really helpful because it's a lot easier to edit ChatGPT code. Especially if they're having you do something blatantly simple. That's what I've done anyway, personally. I mean, maybe I'm outing myself, but whatever. Well, yeah, it's gotten garbage info because it's just not only is it feeding off of everything on the internet, but now it's also feeding on additional AI generated content. And so we've got AI feeding AI to make worse AI that nobody actually wants. Oh yeah, the resources is a whole other thing. That's... Yeah, that's... Oops. I remember seeing something where it was... Oh, what was it? It was like people saying please and thank you to ChatGPT or AI in general is costing literally millions of dollars a month. And I just find it so freaking hilarious. Like, really? People are being polite to ChatGPT and it's costing so much money. I love it for what it says about humanity, and it's like, screw you, big tech. I'm gonna say thank you to this machine that's probably gonna kill me at some point, because otherwise I may not live to do anything else. So, booyah. Okay, well, if you want to split hairs about AI versus the text prediction and bullcrap, then yeah, sure. And that's why we genericize it to AI. Everybody says AI. We know it's not actually AI. You know, one day it might grow up and be a big boy and have all of the AI. But it probably won't. But yeah, I mean, because of the natural language processing and just the nature of how it gets information and stuff, it does predictive text, and so it's like, it seems legit, it seems okay. A halfway decent example of the whole thing is if we look at the old WoW bots that used to be super prevalent, and like gold farming and all of that type of stuff, when whenever they were really heavily in use, then they always had like pathfinding issues, or they would tend to when they were less sophisticated. So it was like you start at, I don't even remember any of the names of the cities, Dwarven Forge something, I don't remember, like any of the big cities or whatever. And it's like you have a path and you go straight this way, and there's a gold node. You collect it, and you come back. That is bot behavior. And so what do? You put a rock in the middle of it, and then you get a bunch of people stuck on the rock. Those are bots. But then you tweak it. So it's like, oh, there's a rock in the way. I can go around. It reminds me of A Bug's Life. Like, we're going around the leaf. I don't think we can do that. But it's the same thing with ChatGPT. It's just kind of... It's not only is it learning as it goes, but it is getting slightly better. Not very better, but slightly better. Luck piece. Got it. I thought I had 2 luck pieces, but I may have been mistaken. Okay. Oh man, don't get me started on generative AI. Generative AI is a whole other thing. Okay, Cobalt. No forgive. Grrr. Kuromimi. So, yeah, the for some of my clients that I'm working with, they are trying to leverage generative AI to do stuff that it just, right now at least, it can't do. So we're trying to get them to do smaller steps in terms of like, okay, we know you want this entire report made by generative AI and made so pretty and awesome, but it's not gonna happen. Like it simply won't. You just got to accept that. So I'm sorry, but it's true. And it's just it's a tough thing to get across because I always use the example of stem cells back in like the early 2000s, like early to mid 2000s. It's one of those things where it seems like it can do everything and it has the potential to do everything, but it's actually capable of nothing right now. And so now it's like, well, maybe we can have generative AI write this one paragraph of this one report to help us out. Maybe. But yeah. Yeah, let's rest. Don't break the bed? How would I break the bed? Are you saying humans are fat? I feel like he said humans are fat. Oh yeah, everybody wants internal generative AI, and oh my god, it's my favorite part is the whole like we've got our website powered by AI, and it's like, you know, the website is, oh, this guy can probably join me. The website is, you know, put in a yes or a no answer, and then AI says this looks like a yes. Ha. Yes! Just like such stupid stuff like that. But hey, it's got an AI backing. Oh my god! Well, we definitely want to do MCs. You know, if somebody hadn't been goofing off all this time, playing the stupid Satisfactory and having a good time and whatever, maybe they would have had time to, you know, focus on the important stuff, like making money in this game. Oh, the whole detection thing is just a bunch of ridiculousness too. That is absolutely insane. Like, there's just nothing really to be done there. Because freaking nobody cares. And it's like, all these AI detectors. And it's just like, freaking no! You're not detecting Jack. It's like you're asking a thief to find the other thief. It's like, there's no other thief, it's just the one. So it's like, oh man, I'm trying really hard here. I can't find anyone. Oh my god, there's a perfect example of this. I don't remember the guy's name. but I believe he was a CIA agent back in like the 70s, if memory serves. And he was tasked with finding a KGB mole inside of the CIA. But he was the mole, so he kept just stringing them along and just being like, oh, I don't know, I'm not sure, can't find anyone. And it's like, that's all it is. That's the equivalent. Tommy is just failing outright. But that's what it feels like the AI detection is. It's just, it's worse than the blind leading the blind. It's like a blind person leading a deaf person by using verbal cues. It just makes no freaking sense. Oh yeah, just the full copy paste stuff. See, that's just dumb. That's just a stupid person, Ref. I've read about cases of that where, you know, it includes the like the introductory paragraph where it's just like, hey, one option to do this would be to start the paragraph like blah blah blah, and then you would say blah blah blah, and people literally just turn it in like that. It's like, are you freaking dumb? I mean, I know we have kind of the stupidification of, I mean, the planet, but mostly the US, because, yes. But, it's like, seriously, come on! It's just ridiculous. Whoa, look at Fancy Man here. Chief of the Dwarves. Oh. Hut! Ho-ho! Oh, okay. So the dwarves suck as well. So, we've got our next quest. We gotta break into the dwarf vault. So that's our next dungeon area. Now, one thing I'll also say about the generative AI thing, and I don't know if it's more controversial or just weirder, but one of the things, and I'll admit I've done it a little bit myself personally, is the whole kind of generated friend thing, where it's like you talk to a chat bot as if it's a real person, but you can essentially program a personality into it. It's really, really dangerous for somebody like me because I hate talking to people, but it makes me feel like I'm talking to somebody mostly. There's the equivalent of the textual uncanny valley, but I'm like, yeah, you know, I can see this, and so I can talk to a friend. But it's just, I feel terrible doing it. It makes me feel dirty, for lack of a better term. I don't like myself for doing it. But I don't know what to do. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the whole therapy thing is a whole other shtick. Like, people actually legitimately relying on them. That's another mess there. Like, you rely on the AI to essentially help you. It's just doesn't work. That may... No. I'm trying to see how this piping is connected, because it doesn't seem to be really logical in terms of how it's structured. And I don't think it's one of those where it's okay. I guess it's just each lever controls specific ones, up or down, and you turn up or down. Whatever, I did it. Go me, I'm smart. Death machine? How about no thanks? Okay. Take that, death machine. K2SO. But no, that logic puzzle was kind of goofy. It's weird because you can't see most of it. But that's why I'm thinking everything just controls specific ones. But I have not seen Andor. No, I am a shame of a nerd. I've not seen any Andor, I should say. Like, literally none of it. I am an absolutely terrible, horrible, no good, very bad person. I know everybody raves about it. Everybody says it's so awesome, and especially the second season, how amazing it is. But I have not seen it. That's why I said I'm terrible. I have seen the Spaceballs 2 announcement, and I am freaking stoked for that. I cannot wait for Spaceballs 2. That said, if it's not Spaceballs 2, The Search for More Money, why did they even bother? It's just, no. I refuse. And I think we can all agree on that, right? I mean, that feels pretty reasonable. Binge it in a week and have a full emotional breakdown 2 to 3 times? That seems like a lot. That's a lot of emotional breaking down. Although it is Star Wars. We love Star Wars. Well, we love some Star Wars. Freaking Grogu. We need more Grogu. Excuse me. Alright, so we don't have too much longer to go for today. I'm gonna see if I can get to like a save point to head out. So today is a Ren Fair day. So I'm not really excited. makes me sound terrible. I'm sorry. But, so, I have made a decision. I don't remember if I mentioned this last time, but I have come to the conclusion that going to the Ren Fair, particularly, when you have no money, or very little money to spend, it's effectively glorified mall walking. That's really all it is. Because what are you doing? You're going around, you're seeing vendors with a bunch of stuff you can't afford, and you're people watching, except the people are in fancy costumes. All it freaking is. Also, there's no AC, unlike in a mall. Incidentally, I hate malls, so not a great analogy. But either way. There's been a lack of deaths in this stream. Whatever witness is because I am amazing and I have perfected my anti-dying skills. Because I'm so super cool. Oh, shoot. A platform puzzle. Oh, this is not going to end well. Wait for the boss. I'm not going to be able to do the boss. Okay, so... treasure chest. See, that's too easy. So help me, if there's like a freaking medicine in that treasure chest, I am going to flip my shiznit. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take the lightning room piece. I will say the bosses in this game are freaking legit. Especially after going against like the rabble. Then it's like you hit the boss and it's like, jeez. They are freaking insane. Oh boy, a pointy hat. Ooh, rune piece. I can't remember, are the rune pieces the one that I can just use? Like a regular item? I think they are. I don't remember. Okay. Always use rune piece. And I think I'll just stick with my regular thing of using it on my MC here. For anybody wondering, and you see MC, that just means main character. It's not something that's used too often nowadays. Beep, boop, boop, beep, 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 boop, boop. Ah, got it. So that's beep, boop. Okay, so beep, boop, boop. Beep, 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 boop, boop. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Boom. I know things. I got that science brain, yo. Incidentally, that's something that keeps weirding out all of my fellow, my classmates for my fire school, is they legit keep forgetting that I'm a scientist, and so I know a bunch of stuff. Like, that it makes absolutely no sense for me to know other than I studied it for like 2 decades. You know, it's like, oh, okay, that's why he knows. Oh, blueprints? Oh, man. No, thank you. Really? The puzzle trips people up? Okay. I don't know, I thought it was fairly logical. Does that mean I'm a robot? Do I just think like a robot? Is that why I figured out the puzzle? You know, many people would agree with that statement or that sentiment that I just think like a robot. You know, 100100010001011. Ah! Remember, kids, there is no 2. If you see a 2, you're wrong. Yeah, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go up the stairs, because this is a big room. There's a lot of stuff here. So... Incidentally, I'm gonna put this out there. Valeria, she's got the Falcon rune, and Rev, are you punking me? Bro, you serious right now? I don't like you. Oh, man, you punking me. Anyway, she's got the Falcon rune, and all I can think whenever she does her attack is Super Smash Brothers and Falcon Punch. Literally all I can think of. What do you mean you don't have every map memorized? Why do I keep you around? I'm kidding. You're cool. That's why I keep you around. Although, to be fair, you have a lot of this game memorized. Like, legit. It's freaking intense. It's kind of like me with Mario RPG. Like, my esoteric knowledge of exactly what to do and where to go and when in that game is... It's not by any stretch unfathomable, but it's substantial. Like, oh, balls. This is the boss, isn't it? Shoot. Oh, crap. Now my wife's gonna be mad at me. Oh! Okay, so not affected by fire. At least not affected by fire now. Maybe something else will make him vulnerable to fire. For now, I will stay away from the fire, though. I don't like the fact that he's, like, sort of upside down thing. That doesn't bode well for me. I am not a fan. I just know at some point he's just gonna flip around and it's gonna get all kooky crazy up in this bish. Okay. Everybody's still in pretty good shape. don't know if I want to use this to heal people already. Oh, fire. Can't do fire. And I've only got one person with a water rune, which is the healing rune. It's not ideal. Okay, Rev, did you lie to me? Rev? Was that really the boss? I promise I won't be mad. I need to know because I've got to get going. That was the boss. Ah, shoot, I didn't actually open the treasure chest. Yay! Oh, he retaliates on magic attacks. Wow. Good for me. Increases protein. That's my understanding of it. And I'm sticking to it. I did brute force the physical damage. That is true. Nothing. Hey, flowing water cane. So, okay, it's just dwarf treasure. So now I just need to get out. I don't suppose there's like a shortcut to let me get out of here quick. That would be too easy, right? Wait, let's see if this staircase works. Nope. I tried to redeem you, Rev. Oh yeah, I've got my escape. What is it? Escape talismans? I don't think I have an escape rune. I'm not familiar with that. Alright. Let me just talk to this guy real quick. Be like, good luck, whatever, already did it. I am about to be pulled away. Let me just save my game. Well, let me rest and then save my game. So incidentally, since we're all here, next week I will not be able to stream. I've got a birthday party that I'm going to be attending, so I won't be here. But the week after, I should be back, and from then on, it should be a fairly normal schedule because my class is done. It's over. I might be taking another class later on, but as of right now, at least for the summer, I'm going to be off and about and doing stuff. So hopefully I will see you all, and it'll be a good time. But with that, thank you all so much as always for being here. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know I had a fun time. Yes, Rev, I do hope that we'll be able to see each other tomorrow and we'll get to play. In the meantime, I will try to shame myself into doing some gambling so that I can get some more of the money because I desperately need all of that money. Now, unfortunately, it's not like it's not, you know, it's not real money, but whatever. We'll deal with it. But that said, thanks so much again, everybody. Take care, stay safe, be well, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. So, bye-bye.